A suspected Chinese surveillance balloon that the U.S. shot down this week was able to collect communications signals, a U.S. official has said. It was equipped with multiple antennas capable of intelligence collection operations, a senior State Department official said in a background briefing. On Thursday, U.S. lawmakers passed a non-binding resolution condemning China for the balloon. China has denied the balloon was used for spying purposes. It has said the balloon was a weather device blown astray. The U.S., however, believes the balloon is part of a wider fleet of surveillance balloons that has spanned 5 continents. House of Representatives lawmakers called the balloon a brazen violation of United States sovereignty as the body voted 419-0 on Thursday morning to condemn its use. Its appearance in U.S. airspace has provoked a diplomatic crisis and led U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken to cancel a trip to China, the first such high-level U.S.-China meeting there in years. The U.S. military used a fighter jet to shoot the balloon down over the Atlantic Ocean over the weekend. China has said the decision to shoot down the balloon was irresponsible and did not create a proper atmosphere for dialogue between the two countries. High-resolution images revealed the balloon, which was about 200 foot tall, had large solar panels capable of operating multiple active intelligence collection sensors as well as antennas that were able to collect and geolocate communications, the senior State Department official said on Thursday. The U.S. is considering taking action against groups linked to the Chinese government that were involved in the balloon's flight, the State Department official said. On Thursday, the FBI said that its lab is helping process debris that has been collected, which has so far included parts of the balloon canopy, wires and electronic components collected from the surface of the sea. Most of the balloon's payload, which would likely include surveillance gear and other items of interest to investigators, remains underwater off the South Carolina coast. Officials warn that processing the wreckage could take a long time, which could be prolonged by poor weather conditions. The latest U.S. government information suggests that the craft indeed was some type of surveillance balloon, experts told the BBC. The types of antennas are meant for surveillance technology, and this is not something you would expect for any type of scientific mission, said Gregory Falco, an assistant professor at Johns Hopkins University's Department of Civil and Systems Engineering. It's still not possible to glean exactly what type of data China might have been trying to gather on the balloon mission, experts said, but it may have intercepted radio, cell phone and other communications from the military bases it flew over, said Matt Kronig, the senior director of the Scowcroft Center for Strategy and Security at the Atlantic Council. The balloon's large solar panels, as well as the fact that it was able to hover over U.S. airspace for long periods of time, is concerning, Dr. Falco said. They have a high-powered system that can do a lot of data relay, said Dr. Falco. I don't know exactly what they were collecting, but all the mechanics are there for getting a lot of data back to their satellites. The U.S. may have taken countermeasures to prevent China from gathering data, including jamming equipment, Dr. Kronig said. But it could have been too little too late, Dr. Falco said, adding that there was likely a gap in time before the U.S. was aware of the craft and could take action.